Good afternoon, everyone. It's June 13th. Actually, it's evening, but I digress. Anyway, U.S. blames Iran for tanker attacks, says Tehran trying to interrupt flow of oil. Now, of course, a lot of people already knew one of these false flags were going to take place to drag the United States into a war with Iran. This has been expected for since 9/11, and they've been working to that end. And they continue to hammer Syria. You remember what Wesley Clark said, right? Well, I think maybe they're going to close those. They're going to cross off the rest of those names there on that list. And what possibly would Iran have to gain from doing such a thing? It's just like the absurdity of blaming Assad for using chemical weapons on his own people when he knows goddamn well that it would cause him a whole lot of problems if he actually did such a thing. Why would he do that? Likewise, why would Iran want to cause a great deal of problems for themselves? They wouldn't. They stand to gain nothing by doing this attack. But who does? Who stands to gain? Anyone? Well, in my opinion, the military-industrial complex and a president has a lot to gain from it. The military-industrial complex for obvious reasons, and wartime presidents are very seldom voted out of office. But Trump keeps pretending like he's not for the military-industrial complex, and then he is. So I'm going to try to do all this in one video today. Thought I would talk about that real quick. I know everyone else has already talked about it, but over here at DC Clothesline, video, migrants from Ebola-stricken Congo march through the streets of Antonio. A cameraman was attacked, asking, "What country do you think you're in, man?" Video footage shows migrants from Ebola-stricken Congo being marched through the streets of San Antonio at night as one of their chaperones assaults the cameraman for filming the scene. Let's see if this one plays. It is an InfoWars recorded video, by the way. Come on, motherfucker. Let's get on with it. I'm not really seeing any marching going on. I'll keep it up there. But it doesn't really look like a whole lot was going on. They're just crossing the street. But I'll go ahead and say what they're talking about here. Their concern is that one of these individuals is infected with Ebola. And it's a legitimate concern. And we don't need something like that going around our nation, do we? But we already have. It's already going on. It's just being hidden from us. The clips show migrants being led to a nearby church by city workers. Some of the illegal immigrants hide their faces while one of the individuals leading the group assaults an InfoWars cameraman in an attempt to stop him from filming. And he said, "What country do you think you're in, man?" As we highlighted yesterday, large groups of migrants from the Democratic Republic of the Congo have been arriving in the U.S. after they initially fled to Brazil. Congo has been hit by one of the biggest Ebola outbreaks in history, with 2,000 recorded cases in the last 10 months. Some cities say they are overwhelmed with the number of migrants arriving and are sending them to other areas of the country. And it's not just liberals shuffling these people around. Listen, Trump supporters, quit blaming liberals for everything. Yes, they are a fucking bunch of retards. Yes, they do a lot of shit wrong. But so does the conservatives. So do the Republicans. They're a bunch of fucking retards, and they aid the Democrats, the liberals, the libtards, in their endeavors. So don't give me that fucking shit, okay? Okay? Border Patrol officials said 500 people from African countries have been arrested by Border Patrol's Del Rio sector in Texas alone in the 6 days after May 30th. So yeah, it's a legitimate concern as to what these fucking people are doing here. Why are they here? Do they think that they're going to get better treatment in the United States for their Ebola? I don't know. Or could it possibly be that they are sent here intentionally? I don't know. I'm not there, but it certainly seems like a good possibility, seeing how there's all these really, really wealthy people that want to see the bulk of humanity wiped out. The Ebola virus can remain dormant within humans for 3 weeks, and of course this is not true because a woman infected somebody, a couple of somebodies actually, after a year of being declared Ebola free. So that's not right. Meanwhile, Dr. Michael Ryan, the executive director of the WHO's Health Emergencies Program, told BBC News that the global spread of deadly diseases is becoming a new normal thanks to large and highly mobile populations. And them people managed to make it from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And remember what I said in my video talking about this. I said that none of these people could possibly afford a plane ticket to the United States. $2,000 there is like $200,000 here. Most of the people in the Congo are poverty-stricken, tribal people, barely able to feed themselves. How the fuck did all these migrants from the Congo get here? Anyway, thought I would share this with you. I hope you all have a good night. Till next time, kill the state before the state kills you.